Next up is 28-year-old Daniel from Portugal, who came to London in 2015 to expand his culinary horizons.
In Portugal, there is a big food culture. We like to be outside, we like the smell of charcoal, we like sardines. Life stopped when there is a plate of food on the table. First time I stepped in the kitchen, I was like, yeah, this is it. I like this. People are tasting, people are left and right buzzing, trying to make their best. And I knew immediately I had to stay there. Food philosophy, it needs to be super tasty. It needs to be like Moorish. It needs to be like, oh my God, I want more of this. That's what I would like to give.
Hello, Chef. Hello, Daniel. What I'd like you to do is to prepare and cook the squid, served with a herb vinaigrette, on toast with a red wine sauce. Great, Chef. Off you go. Thank you. Right, what's your plan?
So I'm gonna start the sauce. I'm gonna call up some shallots, gonna add some garlic, gonna use the bay leaf that is here as well. I'm reducing the wine a bit quicker on the side, and then I'm gonna put everything together for the flavors.
Brilliant.
He's doing his red wine reduction separately. I like the way Daniel is working.
What type of kitchen are you working in right now?
It's a Portuguese kitchen in central London. We also do the foods of the previous colonies of Portugal. So you'll see things from Goa, Angola. Macau, yes. So it never stops learning, it never stops searching for new things.
He's now preparing his squid. He knows how to do that, no problem. Brilliant.
You look like you've been cooking squid all your life.
I like squid, Chef. Let's hope that I can make something good within the time frame.
Good.
You're coming up to 8 minutes, your squid's prepped and your sauce is on.
Oui, Chef.
He's not even halfway through and he's almost finished. I like the way he works.
Daniel, why have you come on to MasterChef?
I think it's an incredible challenge. I always watch the show and I always think that one day I'm gonna go, I really want to do it, I really want to do it. And
here you are.
Yes.
And how's it feel?
Extremely nervous.
Even now you're halfway through your skills?
Yes, very nervous.
Aww.
I thought I was the fastest knife man in this room. We have a new champion here.
Take you on any day, Wareing. I let him think he's the fastest because, you know, you got to pay respect to your elders. Let them feel like they still got it.
You're halfway.
Oui, Chef.
You've got about 2 minutes.
Oh, OK. Used to glaze the squid with the red wine. It was done very quickly, so the squid shouldn't have overcooked.
Daniel, your time's up. Stop.
Yes.
You OK?
Very nervous. Hello.
Hi, Daniel. That was great. Loved watching you work there.
Thank you.
The making of the reduction separately is exactly what Marcus did. I can't wait to see what your food is like. If it's anything like what you've done here, it's going to be amazing.
Thank you.
The attention to the skills within that 20 minutes was outstanding.
Daniel's caught my attention for the right reasons.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed that, but I was also very worried that anything could go wrong. Overall, I am happy. I'm very happy with this.
Put loads of practice into these dishes. I just hope it's going to pay off today. It's quite nerve-wracking, but hopefully, you know, I'll do my ingredients justice. I just want to smash this out the park, really.
What's your menu?
Pan-fried fillet of turbot.
Yep.
Finished with some sliced lardo on top, glazed asparagus, morels, lemon gel for acidity, and I finished with a chicken jus gras.
What's a jus gras, please?
It's sort of like a fatty chicken sauce.
How comfortable are you with that beautiful fish?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable. You know, it's extra pressure being here. I've got Marcus here over my right shoulder. But yeah, I think I'm doing a decent job of the good turbot.
What do you do for pudding?
Chocolate cremeux, a shortbread base, toasted hazelnuts, spun sugar, and a salted caramel sauce.
Spun sugar in this kitchen?
Yeah.
You're brave. Especially in this heat.
How are you spinning the sugar?
You're going to get like a ball with all different strands of thin sugar.
Looks like you've got a lot to do. I think we should leave you to get on with that turbot. Looks delicious.
Ryan is taking the turbot fillets off the bone, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it is a very expensive fish, so we want it treated with respect and cooked beautifully. He's going to put a thin layer of lardo on it, which is pork fat, which has been cured and salted, so there's so much flavour to it.
Really important with the morel mushroom that you do season it well and taste it, because it's the seasoning and the butter that brings out that beautiful flavour.
Time is always an issue. You know, it can slip away so fast. It was a tough one to decide between something that's, you know, not too simple, but enough skills in there to showcase what I can do, but not too crazy that, you know, I'd run out of time or too many things could go wrong.
Ryan's dessert is a dark chocolate cremo, and he's also doing some spun sugar. When you're making spun sugar, you've got to get it to the right temperature. Ryan's using I. That says to me, he's a chef that knows exactly what he's doing. My concern will be, will it be able to sit in this very warm environment?
I'm feeling fairly happy with my dishes, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself if they're done perfectly. You finish a dish and you'd want to order it again. That's the aim.
You have 3 minutes left, chefs. 3 minutes, please.
The emulsion's not come together quite as I'd like it to, but the flavour's still there.
Still going guns blazing at the moment. It's not finished, so anything could happen.
You have about a minute left. Do not run out of time. 60 seconds. Few seconds to go. Final touches. Time's up. Stop, everybody, stop.
Ooh. Oh. Good sleep tonight, lads.
Sous Chef Ryan's signature main is pan-fried turbot, topped with sliced pork fat lardo, asparagus, morels, and a lemon gel, served with a roasted chicken sauce.
The turbot, nicely cooked. I also absolutely love lardo used this way. Really delicious plate of food. And there is only some left on here because it's the first of, I think, 8 plates.
Ryan's dessert is a dark chocolate cremo on a buttery shortbread with toasted hazelnuts, spun sugar, and a salted caramel sauce.
I don't like it. I loved it. The biscuit, so buttery, fabulous. And then lots of this salt caramel sauce, which just completes it. Delicious, thank you. It's what we want, you know? Great skills, great execution, tasty food. Welcome to the competition, Ryan.
Thank you. They all loved it, both dishes. I literally couldn't ask for more. Marcus saying that it was faultless, fantastic. Like, I couldn't believe it. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, it worked.
Self-taught chef Ollie from London is hoping to demonstrate hearty classic French dishes.
So an hour and 30 minutes for 2 courses is going to be a bit tight. There's a lot riding on it. Obviously, I believe that if I cook the dishes properly, it will be enough. I want to do the dishes justice, and I just want to have fun and go for it.
Ollie, how are you feeling cooking your two-course menu now?
Feeling good. Got a lot to do, though, so really soldiering on, and hopefully everything should be all right.
Tell us about your menu.
For my main course, I'm cooking turbot on the bone. I think it's a really nice way to cook turbot. Serving that with a really classic sauce a la grenoblaise.
What's grenoblaise?
Grenoblaise is a brown butter-based sauce finished with capers, lemon dice, parsley, and I'm adding a few shrimp and a few croutons just for a little bit of texture. And then for dessert, hazelnut choux bun with sour cherry and hazelnut praline.
Ollie, I like the sign of your menu. What's inspired this?
It's just two dishes which I've really loved eating ever since I tried them. Cooking what you like to eat is always a good start, so hopefully you guys will see where I'm trying to go with it and be thoroughly impressed.
Love the sound of Ollie's menu. The turbot cooked on the bone, best way to cook turbot.
Really important, he cooks it enough that it's not undercooked in the middle. If the turbot isn't cooked properly, it will not come off the bone. Caramelized celeriac and cauliflower puree sounds wonderful.
And that fantastic sauce, grenoblaise, it's got to have the right amount of colour, it's nutty brown, lemon segments, parsley, a few little croutons, and he's also going to put a few shrimps in there as well. I like the sound of that.
I've heard Monica say, I love roasted cauliflower. Marcus loves turbot on the bone, so I thought can't go wrong if I put them all on the same plate.
Ollie's dessert is a choux pastry. And then he's got like a paste on top, a crackling. As the pastry rises, that will then start to melt on top and you get a lovely, crunchy, crusty sugar on top. It's delicious, it's lovely. But if the pastry is a little bit too dense, it's going to be flat, it's going to be undercooked, and it won't be impressive. You've got a creme diplomat going through it as well, which is the cream and butter running through it. It's rich and it's absolutely delicious.
Sous Chef Ollie's main course is pan-fried turbot, basted in grenoblaise, a brown butter sauce with capers, lemon and parsley, served with shrimps and croutons, roasted celeriac, caramelized cauliflower puree, and crispy cabbage.
It is delightful. Really fantastic flavors, great seasoning throughout. You know how to cook, and that's a great introduction to who you are, Ollie. Well done.
Everyone can make curry sauce, but if you're making Sri Lankan food, you need to have the Sri Lankan palate. Because when I used to work with the different chefs, they make curries as well, but they can't get the same flavor.
How you doing, Charith?
I'm doing great at the moment. I think everything going well.
Tell us what your dishes are.
Yellow cod curry and nduja stuffed roti on the side.
Dessert?
Said I'm gonna do a watalappam. It's like a kind of Sri Lankan version of like a creme brulee. It's made with jaggery, coconut milk and eggs. Jaggery is like a type of palm sugar you can find in Sri Lanka. I'm gonna serve that with ginger and cardamom crumb and arak and vanilla mascarpone.
Do you visit Sri Lanka still?
Actually, when last time I really wanted to go to Sri Lanka, then the pandemic came. I haven't been to Sri Lanka for like 10 years now.
Charith, I love the sound of your dishes.
Thank you very much.
I like the sound of Charith's menu. We got radish and pickled with Ceylon green tea. He's got poached cod that he's marinated in yellow curry sauce. So you want it just lightly cooked through, and it's just going to fall apart when you cut into it. It sounds a fabulous way to cook this beautiful fish.
He's making a roti and he's stuffing that with nduja, green chili and egg. I've never had that before. Nduja, a big flavoured spicy sausage. That will definitely work with this dish. The spices in an nduja sausage are delicious.
Charith's making a dessert called watalappam. He's got coconut milk running through it, so cardamom jaggery, which I think is the best way to describe it. It's a flavour a bit like muscovado. We've got burnt blood oranges, and then a mascarpone cream, which has been flavoured with vanilla and arak. Arak is a very expensive alcohol from Sri Lanka. I have fond memories of drinking arak.
I knew it would happen. You four are pushing it absolutely to the wire. Charith, where's your dessert? We've got 3 minutes.
Coming up, chef.
3 minutes! Come on! Eddie, sorry, it's got to go on a plate, otherwise you're going to run out of time. It's got to go on a plate.
Oh,
Stop! Time's up.
That was the quickest hour and a half of my life. So quick. Yeah,
Time just flew.
Good that it's done. Did you get both dishes up?
got them up. Not very good, though.
First up is senior sous chef Charith, who has served a Sri Lankan-inspired main course, poached cod in a yellow curry sauce. Ceylon green tea pickled radish, fennel and sea vegetables, and crispy cod skin. Served with a roti stuffed with egg, chili and nduja, a spicy spreadable sausage.
Charith, this cod, it looks so inviting. I'm looking at this plate and I can't wait to dive into it. You've got the spices, the heat. It starts off very subtle and it builds up. It's delicious. This is genius, the roti with the nduja, and I really like that. Actually, I took a photo to send to my Sri Lankan friend to tell him off why he's never made this for me before.
I wouldn't say my confidence levels has gone up. I definitely still back myself and I back my food.
These are my own dishes that I've been working on, playing with, so to get some positive feedback would be incredible.
I kind of fell into cooking. Like, I made some bad decisions as a teenager, went a bit off the rails. But then if I look further back, growing up, my auntie's a chef. We're always in her takeaways. There's pictures of me standing in front of the stove, in front of the woks, giving it a go. So clearly there was a passion always there. I just didn't really tap into it.
Dan, really interesting selection of ingredients you've got here. Tell us, what 2 courses are you cooking?
The first course, I'm doing a monkfish curry with a turmeric, coconut, kaffir lime type sauce with charred okra and lime and marinated aubergine, so very Thai-influenced dish. And for dessert, I'm going to do a coconut panna cotta with mango, so it's kind of a twist on a Thai mango sticky rice, traditional Thai dessert.
Why all these Thai flavours?
A couple of years ago, I went out to work there. I walked into the Thai kitchen, quite a cocky chef, and they just tore me to shreds. I learned everything from scratch. So I want to kind of show that I did learn how to use these flavours in different kind of ways.
I don't want to put you under any pressure, but I think that sounds absolutely fabulous to me.
I love the fact that Dan is using Thai flavours, the fact he's marinating the monkfish in all different types of spices and then putting that into a sous vide bag to cook it. And then he's going to be rolling the monkfish tail in pork fat. Delicious.
And he's making a Thai curry to go with it. Got some ginger, we've got turmeric, coconut going into this. He's also using some Thai aubergines, but he really does need to get a move on it because they're much firmer and they take much longer to cook.
Dan's dessert is a coconut and Thai basil panna cotta. Marinated sweet mango works beautifully well with these flavours. Mango gel will bring some freshness to the dish. The puffed rice will give this dish texture.
He's been very clever and taken a safe option like a panna cotta, yet still bringing in all these wonderful ingredients that he enjoys working with.
Me and Time are on a bit of an understanding at the moment, I'd say. Let's see how the relationship develops.
Final touches. You're going to have to hurry up here.
Me?
You have literally got a couple of seconds. Your time is up. OK, stop, everybody. Stop. Time's up.
First up is private chef Dan, whose Thai-inspired signature main is marinated monkfish tail in a turmeric and coconut curry sauce. with charred okra, Thai aubergines, and coriander oil, topped with crispy shallots and served with jasmine rice.
Your dish here is a great introduction to the flavors and the style of cooking that you love. The fish is cooked perfectly. It's beautiful, it's tender. The Thai curry sauce has only got a slight warmth through it. The aubergine is just cooked through, but I like the texture of it. This is fabulous.